The European MVP for Week 6 of the Valor Series is Team Noob's Vex. He opens things up on Nakroth, arriving late to a fight won by Nova. He leaps over the wall, finding a 1v2, which he swiftly wins with his ultimate Judgment's Blade. The ult's final strike has a knock-up, which is comboed with the Judge Fury's own knock-up to juggle Seb Cage to his doom. Vex shines on high mobility characters like Nakroth, shown here arriving on the flank of a fight. One of Nakroth's key tactics is its aforementioned ultimate, Judgment's Blade. It's a short-range burst of sword attacks that Vex will use again here. Given its short range, Nakroth players typically use it immediately following a knock-up to be sure their opponent can't escape. Judgment's Blade also has the helpful quirk of providing immunity from control effects for its duration, meaning the ultimate is very hard to stop. Anyone seeking to escape its damage has to do just that, as they can't stun or otherwise interrupt the cast. Nakroth's strength is his high mobility. Whilst he might not be the Flash, I think his superhero name could be The Dash. Death Sentence is a leap that buffs his next normal attack, and Judge Fury is a lunge forward that can be recast a second time. This means that in a close range team fight, he has 3 dashes he can spend almost instantaneously. This fight he's already used his high mobility to find 2 kills. After spending some time resetting his HP, he'll return to the fight, hovering at a distance until he spots an opening, and then closing it in an instant. Vex found a total of 3 kills in that fight, undoubtedly turning it around for his team. Armed with the Slayer buff and a 4-level advantage, Vex has to deal with 1v4 in the bottom lane. He dives in with Death Sentence, knocking up his targets and follows through with the Judgment's Blade. The speed at which his opponents melt is terrifying to everyone involved, and Vex is able to escape the lane and into his slot as the EU MVP.